Sunday 1st of July. I'll add this on to the other video, but strawberries coming on. The pallet was definitely a bad idea, because where the strawberries are resting in there on the wood and on the pallet, on the soil, it's kind of going brown in parts. Not rotted, just kind of toughening up. Leeks are kind of outgrowing that pot. Potatoes are coming on well, and pinned down a few more runners, and in there they've actually taken, you can see roots just coming out the bottom. So suppose that'll be a few more strawberry plants. So yeah, cut there, but the new seedlings are in there, and it plants up the back. Cabbages and beetroots and lettuces in there. And in the greenhouse, some rather strange stuff. Basically, I think it's too hot, the sun's too much. You can see the top leaves, like they're all just kind of collapsing over, and they do not look well, nor do they. So I've put up that black weed fabric just to block out some of the sun, left the top panels clear, and opened that window really as far as I can get it. That's broken, but I'm using that pipe. But some of the money makers ended up with a blossom end drop, which I think is just the watering's just sporadic, and it's difficult to get it right because the heat now. I wasn't expecting it to be quite as hot as it was, because yeah, plants are there and I'm watering them big time, because they seem to take up a lot. I guess it's a lot of foliage, they'll need a lot of water and they'll evaporate a lot, but I've covered the pots in straw just to try and stop as much evaporation, or stop some of the evaporation. Got a few, Jesus man, but I've got a few tomato plants outside, and I think they're actually doing alright, but it's probably only because the weather's as good as it is. Anyway, I'll film them down at the other garden, and if I've already done that, that'll be the end. Cheers. So it's Sunday 1st July at my dad's garden. Potatoes are definitely coming on now. I think I'm going to feed them with tomato feed. Don't really know if that's quite the best thing to do, but we didn't mix that much manure in there, so the stuff we did from B&Q, don't know how good it is relative to, stuff just straight from a farm, rotted, but onions are definitely coming on well. Had quite a few beetroot out now, and quite a few cabbages, but I don't yet have new ones ready, so I interplant. So lettuces, some of them were kind of going rotted, and I think we had, is it sclerotinia? Probably pronouncing it wrong, but essentially they were just wilting over. I think it's kind of soil borne, but we took out any affected ones, and then the rest of them we just took a lot of leaves off around the side. I think they maybe planted too close, so there's no ventilation, and maybe, I don't know, it's causing disease or what have you. But things are definitely starting to come on. The cabbages were later planted, but we took some of them yesterday, so they kind of caught up, I guess. You can't really see too much through there with the light, but I'll go down the back. But the onions, definitely looking the part. Finally weeded around here, and there's the comfrey. Can't really see it in there, but you can see it's, that was absolutely ram-packed, brim full, and it's now what, about less than half full. We did that patch there, and it actually looks like there might be someone cultivating it, but Rhubarb looks fairly good, within reason. Most of the raspberries look good, other than that one there. This looks as though it's got some sort of problem. I don't know if it's just not getting enough water or what the problem is, you know what I mean? That's just totally crisped up. I think maybe we have been watering and stuff, because I mean the weather's just been unbelievable. Completely and utterly unbelievable. Even the tomatoes outside are doing quite well. And even they're coming on. And they're outside, you know, so courgette plants here are getting courgettes off them, but sort of slowly but surely. But I think there's one in there. But that's probably got another few days before it'll be ready. And then in there, I mean that's pretty much fresh manure. We've stuck a few courgettes in there, and they're actually growing, they're coming on, they've doubled in size. And it's not taking that long. And then the cardboard boxes, which was another mistake, is button mushroom, sort of mycelium, you know, but it's not quite coming on yet. I think it's difficult to get the temperatures right because they're fluctuating a lot now. That's the potatoes in the pots, and they're getting ready, I think. I don't think they've got too much longer to go. I'm going to water them with the tomato feed as well, but you can tell they're starting to kind of yellow up, and they're just falling over and they're not looking great. But I don't know how some of the chickens did ruin some of them. That one was ruined. There's only one shaw left in that pot. That's in another pot, so there won't be much on that. And the other ones I don't really know. I think because the earth was dug from in there and there wasn't that much goodness added to it really, I don't think it's done things any favours really. Could probably have done with mixing manure through it, but then I didn't have it at the time, so they've been tied up because they were weighing it down quite a bit. You can definitely there is some apples on that, you know, so quite pleased with that. The kind of wildflowers we put in there have come up, but it kind of looks a bit rough at the moment. It could be the mist trim. The trees from the social enterprise in the West End don't look as if they'll flower this year. Well, they won't. So I guess it'll be next year. Another cut there because I reached maximum recording. But just quickly, they are looking a lot healthier than they were. They had some sort of mite in it. And we had to take a lot of leaves off, but it's definitely starting to look a lot better. As is that one. That tree definitely put on some growth, but it'll need pruning. I don't know if maybe that'll need to come out entirely. I'm not sure, just to have it open. I've been watching Stephen Hayes' YouTube channel, which I thoroughly recommend. It's really good. I think he's down in, is it Hertfordshire? Down south, so the weather's probably consistently better than it is up here. But he's got an actual proper orchard, not just a few trees in the garden. What are you getting in there? Hey, chook chook, chook chook chook. Leave it alone. But anyway, yeah, that's a quick update. Don't suppose there's that much happening. The weather's just been really good and things are coming on, and I'm starting to get beetroot and cabbages and baby carrots because I was thinning them out a bit the other day, so definitely getting more out, but it'll probably be another month before I get even more again. So yeah, I'll update shortly. Cheers, thanks, bye bye. Some beetroot there. I think that's Bolt Hardy at the front and the Real Seed Company's conical version at the back. Not sure, but things are starting to come on.